They called them the Bipeds. At first, it was a joke among the council races, a mockery of how primitive and unevolved the humans were. 2 legs, soft flesh, chaotic emotions, and barely a century into space travel. To the Carthan, the Azeri, and the coldly logical Tren, humans were a curiosity at best, a mistake at worst. But no one laughed anymore. The Battle of Orcs and Gaul changed everything. Fleet. Marshal Carthos of the Carthan Dominion stood on the observation deck of his battlecruiser, staring at the flickering ruins of what was once an Azeri colony world. Black smoke curled into space, fires burned in the upper atmosphere, and across the fractured continents were craters still glowing from orbital strikes. "Only 24 ships," he muttered, talons tightening against the polished steel railing. His advisor Silex clicked nervously. "Yes, Marshal. 24 human ships." That word, human, still didn't sit right. It carried weight now. Not the feeble, harmless sound it once was, but something different. Something dangerous. They were outnumbered 5-1, Carthos continued. And they won. Not just won. They annihilated the Azeri fleet. Every ship, every fighter, even escape pods were hunted down. No prisoners. No mercy. That was the other thing about humans no one had expected. For a species so obsessed with art, music, and love, they could be monsters when pushed. Decades earlier, when humanity was first discovered, the Galactic Compact had laughed. The humans were invited into the galactic community as an afterthought, a token gesture. No one feared the Bipeds. Then came the trade disputes. The humans didn't back down. Then came the skirmishes. The humans retaliated fast, hard, and without hesitation. Then came RHEN-Gaul. Lieutenant Commander Maris Velos of the Tren watched the battle data on repeat. It made no sense. "They don't follow pattern-based combat," she whispered to herself. "No synchrony, no swarm logic. It's all chaos. Organized chaos." Came a voice behind her. She turned to see her human counterpart, Captain Elijah Rourke, his uniform still scorched from the battlefield below. He held a stem coffee pouch in one hand, the other clutched a bloodied helmet. "We don't do symmetry," Rourke said. "We improvise. We adapt. We break the damn rules." Maris blinked. "That's not efficient. That's why we win." There was no arrogance in his voice, just cold certainty. The kind that sends shivers down the spine of any species, wise enough to feel fear. The Carthan Dominion tried to suppress the story. The Azeri erased all digital records. The Tren filed it away in classified archives. But the legend of the bipeds spread like wildfire through the underworld circuits. Smuggler comes, pirate fleets, and rebel cells. Whispers in the dark. Single human platoon held a mountain pass for 9 days against 6 armored divisions. Their medics use pain to reawaken dying soldiers mid-battle. They sing before they charge. They cry after they win. Aliens didn't understand that last part. Far from the diplomatic sectors, in the slums of the Taraxian moon Yeltar, a young alien boy sat wide-eyed as an old smuggler told him the tale of Captain Rourke. They say he watched his entire crew die on RH and Gaul. The old Yeltar spat, and instead of retreating, the mad bastard dropped onto the surface himself. Alone. The boy's gills fluttered. Alone? The smuggler nodded. Walked straight into the enemy's forward command station. Killed 30. Planted a micro-nuke. In their comm center. No backup. No cover fire. But why? The boy asked. The smuggler grinned, one cracked tusk gleaming. "'Cause they hurt his family. And humans, they don't forgive. They remember." In the Galactic Council Hall, panic was spreading. "You don't understand what we've awakened," screamed Senator Halax of the Mirrodin Hive. "We let them grow. We underestimated them. The humans violated war protocols." Hissed the Azeri delegate. "So did you," growled Ambassador Reyes, the human representative. Her voice was like steel dipped in ice. "You sterilized 2 of our colonies." You erased their populations with neutron bombs. You told us we were beneath you. No one could meet her eyes. You wanted monsters, she said. Congratulations. You made them. Not all humans were warriors, but those who fought. With a fury that defied reason. Their strength wasn't in superior technology. The Tren had better targeting systems. The Carthan had tougher armor. The Azeri had faster ships. What humans had was will, when their backs were against the wall. They didn't surrender. They charged. When they lost comrades, they didn't retreat. They got creative. When they were outgunned, outclassed, and surrounded, they became terrifying. Years later, the name Biped wasn't an insult anymore. It was a warning, graffitied on bunker walls across war-torn systems, whispered in hushed tones among mercenary captains, scrawled in claw marks on the ruins of council strongholds. Beware the bipeds. They bleed. They break. But they always get back up.